my heart. Welcome to Indian Stock Mind Dynamics. Today the tip of the day is PS Technique, People Skills Technique Part 2. So before I could do that, let's say that today 31st January 2019. The same day in 2018 we had encountered and experienced full moon and a lunar eclipse. World has witnessed. Okay. At the same time, I would like to go through this people skill as a part 2 because it is also quite a fascinating subject how to deal with the people around us, which includes our children, includes our parents, includes our colleagues, friends, relationship with others, wife, husband, and all the relations whoever come across in our life, how to move with them. And before moving with them, we should understand every faculty of presence with them as well as with us. Okay. And did you know that every day 4 words are emerging and as well as coined for the dictionary? That means in average in a year 4,000 words have been adding to the dictionary. Great. So if you could able to remember 4 or 5 words per day, we could able to remember 4,000 words so that we can build up our vocabulary. Today I am having to speaking this matter because I am going to take you to 17th century or 18. Okay, you know what happened? There is a person called Lichfield Master who used to come from the Lichfield in one of the place near London and come to Dudley. There is a port where he used to sit somewhere in a corner, start scribbling something in his hand, and that small papers used to put it in his coat pocket, and always he carried a bag full of the papers which he is scribbled. Nobody knows what is he writing, and there is a person in the port master who called, his name is Michael. He used to see him every day and say, "Good morning, master." Lichfield Master, he said, "Good morning. What are you writing?" "No, I'm writing D, I'm writing C, I'm writing D." Like that he used to say ABCD alphabet. The Michael thought he must be mad, so he's writing something. One day he greeted him and that man did not answer. He was just sitting. So that Michael went inside, and after finishing his work, in the evening when he returning back, he saw the man was sitting in the same position. So he went near him and said, "Hello master, how are you?" The man did not answer, and later he realized the man has died. So when he saw the dead man's there and called up some people to help him to remove the body, that time he saw the lot of bag around him which contains pieces of papers. So he took the papers and showed to his son Samuel Johnson. Okay, in 1701, I think 7 is born, and 1784 he lived. So from his father he got a baggage of the dust, whatever you call debris, and he started analyzing it, and he saw that that man has created some English words which is later, you and I know as a dictionary. So Samuel Johnson contributed preparing a dictionary compiled by that man who died, and nobody knows about his name. So today you and I, we are referring a dictionary means it is a Samuel Johnson has contributed, and he is a lexicographer. You know what is lexicography? That is a lexicography they say, and compiling the English words into meaningful. So that's how the dictionary is born. And I think there's one more, John Garland was named the word dictionary. Okay, fine. Why should I talk about all this? Because today I'm going to give you the few, and that means 5 A's of people skill. The first A stands for acceptance. The second A stands for appreciation. The third A stands for admirable. And the fourth A stands for approval, and the fifth A stands for attention. If you can understand these 5 parameters, definitely we will have build an interpersonal skill with others, and we can make our life so beautiful. So I also remember this song, the wonderful world, So the wonderful world can be all around us, but we will have to accept the first thing. So first A we'll talk about today, acceptance. Now acceptance means, see the man whom I was referring, Litchfield, nobody knew who was he, but he was writing something. Later he was accepted his work, that turned to be a dictionary, correct? So we have on the every day to day, we come across many people with many intention, but we need to accept them. Accepting them is very simple. The quality is we should smile at anybody, whoever it is, stranger, friends, colleagues, parents, children, school teacher, masters, professionals, whoever you come across strangers, just smile at them. That means the first indication we give to the other person is, I am accepting you. We say good morning, that's not enough. Along with that good morning, there should be a smile on your face so that it creates some kind of radiation. It radiates the beautiful thing so that the other person will also acknowledge with his own smile. So first, acceptance is very, very important. Accepting also, say, for example, I wanted to contemplate with this, the 5 years along with some yogic lore also from Vedic science, whatever it is says. See, supposing you are in the deep blue sea, in the middle of the night, a storm or a thunder strikes and you will be totally under turmoil and the ship is almost going to sink, and you are with the escape boat or whatever you call it, but trying to build, but no one is there to around you to help you, and you are totally in the turmoil. Suddenly after some time it ceased off, and you know that there will be storm, there will be always calm after a storm. So what happens is, and suddenly you feel, oh my God, everything went very well. What I'm trying to tell you is, in day-to-day life we come across a lot of storm and thunder. I mean to say, we are battling around with the difficulties. People deprive us, people cheat us, or people may do something harm to us, or we come across some business ups and downs, or we may not do getting things as we expected. A relationship will break sometime, and misunderstanding, all this pop up like a storm and thunder in our life. But we should know there will be calm after the storm. That means everything is settled as it is. It will take some time, but we need patience to accept them. So accepting any situational, we need a modality to accept the things and make it to our own convenient way of life. So first acceptance, the acceptance not with the person, the acceptance with the environment, acceptance with the friends, acceptance with the people we meet, and we have to greet them in such a way so we can create a beautiful, congenial atmosphere with them, and we can make our life so interesting. So it's also, when they say acceptance, there's a first step to learning. Acceptance gives you a doorway to learn many things in life. So this is what I want to give it to you. So the technique is very simple. Accept the people as you are, whomever you come across. 2, call them by name, whoever it is, because it addresses a person. The name is a very sweeter, they say, than honey. So call them by name. It will not affect them at all. Okay, Mr. Johnson's, Mr. Christopher, or Mr. Rama, whoever it may be, you can call them. So call them by name after accepting it, and always wear a smile when you're talking to people. So it means you are creating the avenue for them to accept what they are or whoever they are. Okay, and the 4th is accept, particularly for the parents, accept the children as they are, because children's prone to do a lot of mischievous. But please make a note to point out what they are into. Their students, some of the parents come to me and tell, this fellow doesn't sit in one place, he always troublesome. No, children should be like that only. accept them as they are, and give them the opportunity to learn. And when you are having that patience to accept things, they will also learn, and in turn they will reciprocate the same thing to you. This is the information I want to give you today. Last but not the least, I wanted to quote again, calm after the storm. You will always feel that. So any turmoil in life, don't worry about it. It will cease away automatically. Okay, but you should have that patience. So there will be a calm after the storm. Thanks for watching, and see you with other videos. May be blessed.